I'm Master Lukey. Shing. Welcome to a product review. Today we have these Title MMA full contact gloves. And these I got for you. Master Sal. Score. And I'm going to start with this style glove, which is my actually the first type of MMA glove that I ever got was by a company called Century Martial Arts, and they made a Chuck Norris signature glove, which had a feature that this glove has by Rev Gear, which is called the extended knuckle. So you have a three-quarter, what's called three-quarter coverage. It's not covering the whole fist, including the fingertips, but it is covering the second knuckle of the finger. And to contrast that, I'm going to use these Everlast gloves and show you how most MMA gloves cover the hand, which is a big pad over the first knuckle, but the second knuckle is exposed. So you really can only punch like this, and if you ever do a club punch, or what some people would call a club punch or a slap punch, which is a legitimate punch. You can punch like this, but there's no padding there. And if you ever punch the bag at this angle, or the pads at this angle, you're gonna end up scraping your knuckles. So I always try to use a glove like this that does cover the second knuckle. So we have Rev Gear with the extended knuckle. We have Everlast with the traditional, we would call this fight style. Okay? And that's in order of how I would get gloves if you're shopping at home. And we'll take a look at these new gloves by Title. And these are really great because they have a boxing coverage. So you have a lot of pads here. You could do striking, you could do bag work, and then when you make a fist, right? And turn your hand over so we can see. When you make a fist, you see how these knuckles are covered. So this glove actually comes all the way around. Ribbit. And open your hand up, and the palm is completely open. So we're gonna do some drills today where you're gonna be grabbing things like the rope and maybe a weight or a medicine ball. So these are definitely one of the top gloves that I recommend for Master Lukey's League of Champions, for sparring and training. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna segue into some training footage, and you can see these gloves by Title Boxing. They're the full contact MMA glove. This next segment features Master Lukey brand battle blades, which we use for certain type of drills. This is our warm-up before we start to punch heavy. We're going to just loosen up our joints, and it's good for working your reaction and your defense. 3, 3. Nice. 2, 3. We got the TRX, we got the GoPro, and we got Title Boxing. Today we're featuring the MMA Full Contact. Whoop, whoop. And the reason why I recommend these, not only because of the padding that I mentioned, but also because you have that open palm. So now Sal is going to demonstrate the TRX pull for 45 seconds. This is a type of exercise that we do to balance out, because when you do push-ups and punching and all of these forward motions, you're developing the front part, and now so we want to balance that out. This also helps with your punching by developing your grip strength, your back muscles, your biceps, your forearms, and your squeeze, because we do MMA and the squeeze is very important for grappling and clinching. So Sal, I'm going to time you for 45 seconds. And you're going to do as many pulls as you can. And don't show off for all the people on YouTube, but just do your best as you always do. You're a warrior. I got you on the timer when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Look how Sal keeps his hips up. He's going all the way down to get his back muscle in there. And he's pushing his chest out at the top to really get the full extension. And we can see these nice title MMA full contact gloves in action. So instead of having to take our gloves off and grab some weights or grab the bars, even if you're just doing MMA for fitness, these are a great glove. You got 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo. Hey, hey, good job.
You got 1. Slip. 2. Turn. Yep.
Nice, not that. Cross, good. Now 4. Cross, good. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't play around here at Pinpoint. Oh, we do play around, but we do play. We play with big balls, big heavy balls. Right, Sal? Let's see it. We're going to do 10 slams. This is a very power building exercise. 1. And this is the only type of glove that you can do this with. It works your abs, your legs, and your arms at the same time. And you need a glove that has an open palm to be able to do it. So I just want to take this moment while we're finishing up our training here with conditioning. Make sure you bend with your legs, squat nice and down. To thank Title Boxing for making a nice quality glove here. So far so good. And stay tuned for more exciting martial arts action. Shing!